Welcome everyone. I'm in a pretty heavy mood, so I learned this song by Alice in Chains called Wood. And to start out with, you do a couple harmonics. I kind of researched it. First I thought he was doing an A minor, and I was playing the E and the B notes up here. When I researched it and saw him do a couple harmonics, and that made a little more sense to me. So what he's doing at the 12th fret on the 6th string and then 5th string are those two harmonics once, then you do it again, and then you hit the open 1st string for an E, and then you come down onto the C sharp note of the 3rd string at the 6th fret. So it'll sound like this. So for the next section, what we're going to do is reference a B with the 5th root to an F sharp with the 4th root. So here's your F sharp note. Take your octave on the 4th string, use that as your root. Follow that up with your C sharp note, and we're going to hammer in from the 4th fret to the 6th fret on the 3rd string. So you do that twice. Then you come back to the B. Again, you're just playing the 4th and 3rd string. Then from the referencing the B, we're going to hammer into the 4th string at the 5th fret for, this will actually be a G. So all together, this is what we do. Do that once. Second time through, we'll play some notes. So we're playing that G, 4th string, 5th fret, to the B note on the 3rd string at the 4th fret, and then the open E. So if you were playing it, you can see how the chords sound the same, but we're just playing 2 notes at a time. So then you do another set without the notes. On the second set, when you would normally do the notes, you're going to do the notes an octave lower. So you're going to be playing G up here on the 6th string, 3rd fret, to the B on the 5th string, 2nd fret, to the E on the 4th string, 2nd fret. And that starts you into the verse. Okay, so we're doing basically the same riff as we did up here on the 4th to 6th fret. We're just going to move it to the 6th and 5th string, and we're going to use the 2nd to 4th. So we're going to hammer on from the, we're going to hammer that 5th string on to the 4th fret. Then we're going to hit the 2nd fret on the 6th and 5th, and then we're going to put our first finger down on the 6th string at the 3rd fret. So you do that twice, and on the second time through, you're going to just kind of start playing down on those strings, and then you're going to come into an A on the 5th string and hammer into a B power chord. So it'll sound like this. Then we do a G, and this G is a little bit different. You want to do a G power chord because we're so distorted. We want the 3rd taken out of this. We don't want to hear that 5th string. If you do it, you can play it this way and kind of mute it with your middle finger. I mute it with my 2nd finger rather than pushing it down. I just hold it on there. So we're doing da 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 da. So we're down, up, down, up, down. Then you're back into the intro, and it's the exact same thing. Notes. Notes, an octave higher. What I'm going to show you is the 3rd chorus where you come into the ending, and then I'll do the lead separately. To end the song, what he does after coming in the chorus, so after the 3rd chorus in the lead, we come into this ending part. So I'll play it at speed and then I'll show you what he's doing there. I'll take it from the last chorus. Okay, so after the chorus, we're coming into a D minor 7th. So you've got with an over an A. So I've got the A root played on the 6th string also, barring all the notes there. I'm going to add my 6th fret on the 2nd string, keep the 3rd string barred at the 5th, and then I'm going to add my ring finger on the 4th string at the 7th fret. Then we come down just to a G sharp power chord, to a G power chord. Then we're going to do this little lick here, E, with an E power chord muted. So we're going to hit it twice. Then on the 3rd time, we're going to hit the 4 on the 5th string, lift up the 4 and hit it again to the 5. Okay? And then we're going to hit 2 and come 4 to open to 2 to 4. So all together, real slow. So that's how it should sound. And again, we're into our D minor 7th over A to G sharp, then to G power chord.